Halem Grace, it's Marriage Monday. What is the spirit of your home? What is the spirit or the personality of your home? When people walk into your home or when they walk into mine, they are going to sense a spirit or they're going to perceive a personality. Now, many people say that when you leave work, you should leave work at work. You should not bring work home. I have not found that to be possible in the least bit. When you come home, work will be on your mind. But it's one thing to have work on your mind, and it's quite another to also have home on your mind. Home on your mind in the sense that it's a burden or a place you don't want to come back to. And that shouldn't be the case. Home should be a place that you want to come back to from work, that you want to come to, because home should be a place in which you can find things like peace and joy and patience and goodness and gentleness and love and more. In other words, again, your home has a spirit, it has a personality. In the same way that we might say that a family or a sports team or a club or an office, they have a spirit, the spirit of the team. And what do we mean? We mean simply that when people get together in a family, club, sports team, office, when people come together, they develop particular ways of behaving and talking that take on a personality. It becomes, in that sense, a spirit. And so, in the same way, our home has a spirit. We've developed particular ways of thinking and behaving and speaking that take on that spirit or take on the form of a personality. Now, I think that the home takes on the marriage. The home takes on the spirit or the personality of the marriage. And so, what is the developing patterns of behavior and thinking and feeling and speaking between you and your spouse? If that developing personality or that developing spirit is good and healthy, then your home is going to be good and healthy. But if it's not, then it's not. Now, Elam Grace, as Christians, just imagine what the spirit of your home, what the personality of your home could be if the spirit at the center of your lives is the Holy Spirit of God. If the person at the center of your lives is the Holy Spirit of God, imagine then what kind of spirit or personality your home would take on. It would certainly therefore take on the fruits and the characteristics of God himself, the fruits of the Spirit, right? Joy and peace and goodness and gentleness and patience, and on it goes. And so we want our home to have a particular spirit. The spirit of the home or the personality of the home should be that of Christ. Therefore, Christ should be dwelling in the midst of my heart and in the midst of my wife's heart, so that together we are developing particular ways of thinking and behaving and speaking. Therefore, our home takes on that personality, and we want to be home. We want to come home. Even with the heaviest things that weigh upon us, we can come home and find the kind of comfort and peace and solace and rest and strength that we need.